Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone to another Ref Brandon and the Todd family YouTube video. Wherever you are, whatever you may be doing, thank you so much for making Ref Brandon and the Todd family a part of your day. We always greatly appreciate it. If you have not watched yesterday's top 10 countdown of the week yet, please go back and watch it. This week it was wrestling related. I gave my opinion of the top 10 all-time best wrestling managers. So if you're a wrestling fan or know someone who is, please feel free to tell them to watch that video and leave me their thoughts. Today's video is also going to be wrestling related because this Saturday night on pay-per-view is Impact's SlammiVersary event, which if you follow Impact or have in the past, you know that SlammiVersary is Impact's version of WrestleMania. It is their biggest show of the year, and it takes place this Saturday night. And then probably on Saturday, that way we know SmackDown will have aired by then. We're going to have to come back on here and do another wrestling related video because Sunday night is WWE's Money in the Bank pay-per-view. So back-to-back nights we're going to get pay-per-views. Saturday night is SlammiVersary from Impact, and Sunday night is Money in the Bank. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and run down the card for SlammiVersary. And if you have any thoughts about what you think might happen, please feel free to let me know in the comments section. And while I'm thinking about it, let me go ahead and say that we just passed 600 subscribers, and we're so glad we're at 600 already. And don't forget, when we get to 1,000 subscribers, we'll be having another giveaway. And just like at 500, all we're going to do is pick a random comment off the YouTube comment page. So the more often you comment, the better chance you have of winning. But Saturday night, we have Eddie Edwards against W. Morrissey, who, of course, as we know by now, used to be Big Cass in WWE. They're going one-on-one on Saturday night. And then for the Knockouts tag team titles, we have Fire and Flava, which is Kiera Hogan and Tasha Steelz, going up against Havoc and Rosemary. And then in a fatal four-way match for the Impact tag team titles, we have Violent by Design, the team of Rich Swann and Willie Mack, the team of TJP and Falaba against the Good Brothers. And again, that match is for the Impact tag team titles. And then for the Impact Knockouts title, we have Deonna Purrazzo against To Be Determined, because it's a mystery opponent. And of course, since it's Thursday and they have not said who it's going to be, I'm assuming they're going to wait until showtime and until the match happens. And really, honestly, truly, nobody has any idea who it's going to be, which is good. That's supposed to be the point of a surprise opponent, so the word doesn't get out and nobody has any idea who it is, and I think that's great. So we'll find out Saturday night who Deonna Purrazzo is going to face and defend her Knockouts Impact Championship. And then we have Chris Sabin going one-on-one against Moose. And on a side note, Moose has said that he is interested in fighting in MMA. He said he has always been interested in MMA, so we'll see what comes of that. And then for the X Division title, we have an Ultimate X match. We've got 6 guys in this match, which is what happens in most of the Ultimate X matches. We've got Josh Alexander, Petey Williams, Trey Miguel, Ace Austin, Chris Bay, and Rohit Raju. 6 men for the Ultimate X match for the X Division Championship. Should be a wonderful match. And then the main event in a no disqualification match will be Kenny Omega against Sami Callihan. Now, if you've been following along, you know that Sami Callihan was supposed to have been fired back about, I think it's been about a month ago now. And now he's going against Kenny Omega in the main event Saturday night at SlammiVersary. So I'll have to follow along with this and see what comes of this. And again, if you have any thoughts, any comments on what you think might happen Saturday night at SlammiVersary, please feel free to drop it in the comment section and let me know. I'm actually really excited about it. I know I've said this before, but I'll go ahead and say it again just in case you're new to the channel, that I think Impact, honestly, really, truly, is doing some incredible things right now. It's just a lot of people, matter of fact, probably most people don't know about it because it's not like the days when it came on Spike. You know, it comes on a channel now that most people don't have. So you have to struggle to find it, or you have to wait a few weeks to find it. So a lot of folks just don't worry about it. But if you actually follow along right now with Impact, they've got some amazing stuff going on. And of course, as I said earlier in the video, SlammiVersary is really, truly the WrestleMania for Impact. It is their biggest show of the year. And you've got Deonna Purrazzo defending her knockout championship against a mystery opponent, and nobody knows who it is. And most of the time, when these mystery things come out, nowadays, because of the world of social media, word always gets out on who it's going to be. But, I mean, there's all kind of rumors on it might be this person, this person. There's probably been 15 people that have been named. But really, honestly, truly, nobody has any idea who it's going to be. And that's what the mystery opponent is supposed to be about. So I'm excited about that match, and I'm excited about the Ultimate X match for the X Division title because it's 6 men. Those matches are usually, if not always, 6 men. But the Ultimate X match is usually a really good match. So I'm excited about that match, and I'm also excited about seeing Eddie Edwards go against W. Morrissey in a one-on-one match. That should be a phenomenal match. Not too excited about Kenny Omega and Sami Callihan because unless they pull a swerve, I don't think anybody expects Sami Callihan to win that match. So to me, that match is just too predictable. But outside of that match, I'm actually really excited also about seeing Chris Sabin go against Moose. I think that's going to be a really good match. So I think overall, SlammiVersary is going to be a really good show. I just hope people find a way to watch it and not just get aggravated with how hard it is to find Impact now, because I think it's going to be a really good show. And I think the Fatal 4-Way match for the Impact Tag Team titles with Violent by Design, Rich Swann and Willie Mack, TJP and Fallerball, and the Good Brothers is going to be an amazing match. Violent by Design is a really good tag team, and we know how good the Good Brothers are. So that's going to be a good match. So outside of Kenny Omega and Sami Callihan, I actually think it's going to be a really good card and a really good show. So I'm actually really excited about SlammiVersary coming up on Saturday night. Let's go ahead and get our dad joke of the day in here. I used to be a taxi driver, but I quit because I got tired of people talking about me behind my back. And that wraps it up for today's Ref Brandon and the Todd Family YouTube video. Until next time, it's Ref Brandon saying, just like in pro wrestling, life can be over by the count of 3. Tell your friends and family how much you love them. Bye.